Which, by the way, no one told me if they've read it yet or not.
I did get about halfway through it. It's pretty good.
It's pretty good. Okay, that's a
Yeah.
relief. Because I'm 50 pages in and now I'm starting to panic, and I'm like, is it good? Is it good? Well, I'm at a point where it's like I want them to do something freaky, but she just suffered a trauma, so I don't know if I should or not. And I'm sitting there like, I don't know what to do. Not that. Oh, my food came up for that one. You might have to dock some points. My food almost escaped from the bowel. Well, not my bowels, from my stomach of hell.
Mm-hmm.
So. Oh no, Danny's stream's back, but Danny's now missing. Excuse me. That's so dumb. That's so dumb. Okay. Well, I appreciate
Also,
your lovely
if,
faces for helping.
If you super need anything between tomorrow and the end of the month, you can send my mom your email address and we can e-transfer you some money. That's fine.
Right now I should be fine because I still have my bills and stuff. Like, I don't have a lot for bills, thankfully, but my partner makes up for what I can't afford.
Mm-hmm.
So I gotta start canceling more subscriptions, which is fucking infuriating. Considering Spotify is now going up to $24 a month for a family program.
Ooh.
No, but I do have family that uses it. So, and well, I'm gonna be talking to my family and being like, look, guys, I either need help or you guys are gonna have to get your own account because I can't keep financing this if this is where I have an ad blocker on Opera, so I'm canceling my PlayStation Plus. Like, I'm canceling a good chunk of my fucking stuff now because Spotify I use every day, so I can justify it, but like probably ever at this point. Their last live update, and then it's just maintenance after that. Which, to be fair, I'm happy they're doing because I'm sorry to say the community shot themselves in the foot. They were like, the game's dead, the game's dead, the game's dead, the game's dead. Well, guess what? Now you just killed your game. How do you fucking feel? Mm-hmm. Yeah, people are trying to cause a Destiny 3 to happen. It's like, okay, first of all, you've been asking for that for years. It's never going to happen. And two, you shot yourself in the foot. What do you expect the Bungie developers to do? Mm-hmm. It is. I agree with you on that.
And I, like, the last time I played D2 was in, like, 2024. And that was to play with Dill. And even then, the game was kind of bad at onboarding new players.
It was. And that's the thing, like, exactly. It's not going to fix itself. And it's not even the developer's fault. I will stand by what I say. It's management's fault. You want to know why? Because Pete Parsons did not fucking spend his money wisely. It's all managerial. I knew a few Bungie developers. They said they were being strongholded. They even had a meeting where one of the guys suggested that the Guardian takes a pistol and shoots themselves in the head in front of the Traveler. That was how Destiny was going to end.
That's not cool.
It's not very much acceptable, especially when a lot of these people who've played Destiny use that game as a scapegoat to prevent themselves from doing that. I would being one of them. Mm-hmm. So Bungie first worked with Activision. That's where Destiny 1 came into play. And then Bungie and Activision split up, and then there were a couple of other companies that were buying them out, and then eventually Sony got a hold of them. But the main problem was Pete Parsons, the original, one of the, not original CEOs, but he was one of the CEOs, basically would spend more on his fucking novelty car collection than he would investing in the game that's keeping him afloat.
Yes, I remember hearing about this.
Because he and developers had started coming out recently, like the last set of layoffs, because the day before those layoffs happened, Pete Parsons was bragging about his new purchases, his new vintage cars he bought. And he literally
fuck that man.
let go of a pregnant coworker or an pregnant employee. So now she had no maternity benefits or anything. She just had her severance package.
What,
You're fucking telling me.
Isn't it illegal to fire someone because they're pregnant?
Well, and here's the
Well,
thing.
the problem is they had developer creep, which was basically like management kept saying, "Oh, add more, and the game was fine. It didn't need things added to it." But like, if they didn't show the fucking, investors in that they were like actively working on the game, they would get replaced and fired. And it's like, but the game is fine. It needs work. It's just that, like, developers want to see it making money. And if it's good, it's not going to make money.
That they're proud of. The developers, all they wanted was to be able to create the proper creative freedom that they deserved to create an actual immersive experience. And they kept getting strongholded by management going, no, we need to cut corners, and no, we need to do this, and we need to do that. And it's not because the developers are the ones that were listening to the community's needs. And Marathon is not any better. In fact, I think it's worse. They have mostly negative reviews, and the game is pretty much run itself to the ground. Like, Bungie will probably be done soon. Like, done. Because it's...
Investors don't help either. It's they want to see the game making money, and the problem is that, like, if the game is good as is, it's not, people like more. It doesn't need more, but the problem is when it stagnates like that, you know, they don't understand that that doesn't mean it's bad, or, you know, they just want to see you have more of a constant money flow. And the problem is, like, D2 is a live service game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Microtransactions didn't help, especially when it's mostly for cosmetics and season passes. Like, don't get me wrong, the season pass idea was really great because you got a shit ton of stuff worth the cost for a $12, $13 fucking season pass.
Yeah.
Right? You got your money's worth and then some, right? And I'm not bitching about that. I'm talking about the microtransactions to, you know, for all these little things that are not necessary. Like, and the thing is that a lot of these, and here's the thing too, they recently introduced fucking Star Wars into this game. I'm sorry, I understand. I love my friends that love Star Wars. I love your faces. I appreciate you. You're all amazing people. But why the fuck does Star Wars have to be pertinent in every fucking space game there ever is? It does not need to be all Star Wars. Star Wars has their own fucking universe.
Yeah.
Keep Destiny and Star Wars separate. Keep fucking, like, it would be like Star Wars and Star Trek making a collab. It does not make sense. It doesn't make sense. Star Wars is literally about good versus evil. Whereas Star Trek is going, exploring, and respecting democracy. Going, hey, insert races here. We are on an understanding that we are here to protect you should you need it, but we will also open fire if you fuck with us.
Is it
would
sad
not make sense.
Is it sad that D2 is, like, the second game that has had, like, an unnecessary Star Wars thing shoved into it? Because they did this with The Sims 4, too. For fucking no reason. Like, what are we doing with Star Wars here?
And here's the thing. I never bought that pack. That's the only pack I've never purchased. And I will never purchase. By the way, also, I don't know if you know this, but Paralives is a hell of a lot better already. And it's early access.
Yes.
I was playing it earlier today, and let me tell you,
I
am
saw
obsessed.
that, yeah.
It is worth the
I've
expense.
been seeing a lot of
There's
people
giant
playing
picture of
that.
me, and I'm disturbed, Danny.
You know.
Why are you putting a giant picture of me? I don't want to be the center of your stream. It's your stream, damn it. I mean, oh, it's it's Alphonse. If you don't know, the cotton candy llama corn that is my Twitch picture is a stock photo. Oh my god, you're gonna fucking make me do this again? Okay, cool. Thanks, fourth wall, you piece of shit. I actually have like a full fucking fledged name for this dude. Yes, no, he's got a longer name. I just call him Alphonse for short because I don't think anybody wants to fucking remember Alphonse the llama cotton candy corn the 8th.
Ooh, cute.
Alphonse the llama cotton candy corn. Llama cotton candy corn is literally its full last name. The 8th. Why is he the 8th? We don't fucking know. That's just lore. That is just space lore that you will never know. But yeah, you can use my profile picture. I don't give a shit. I look gorgeous in that fucking picture. I look fucking phenomenal. I fucking look phenomenal. So show me off. Like, I don't give a fuck. Do it. Anyway. But, yeah, so... Oh no, Danny, what did you do? No, not like that, you son of a bitch! Not like this! No, don't make me the center focal piece. I know I look that good, but not that good. No!
Yes.
Oh look, there's a
I did like Big Girl! No, I'm kidding.
Anyway, any hoozles. Yeah, so okay, I understand that Star Wars is like a really great franchise. I personally couldn't get into it. There's so much lore. It's the same thing with Destiny lore. I couldn't get into it. There's too much of it. But the fact of the matter is Star Wars does not need to reach its fucking icky black tendrils on everything. It doesn't.
Yeah.
Doesn't need to be in The Sims. Like, space related games, okay, I get that. But where does the Star Wars universe tie into Destiny? It never existed. It never would have existed. So you can't take something, two different canons, and make them a singular canon. That's not how that works.
Exactly.
You know? It makes no fucking sense. It's irritating. And like, okay, don't get me wrong. Like when they did the D&D collab, I thought it was pretty cool. I didn't see the reason why it needed to be there, but it's there. Right? Like
it's like one of those things where it's like, you know, because it already has its own TTRPG, like I can kind of see it. Hi Ashley, it's just like, why does it need to be a part of D&D? Because that's a different system. We're talking about a completely different system. And
exactly.
like, just because they have spelljammers, and it's like, okay, but like, you don't need. If I want to play, you know, a D&D version of Star Wars, I will pick up their TTRPG. I'm not.
Yeah, like again, I'm not saying that collabs are not a bad thing, but they have to make sense.
Exactly.
Like, okay, don't get me wrong. The cosmetics with the D&D bundle was pretty fucking cool. I actually ended up buying one myself for my hunter. I bought the Displacer Beast because that looks fucking amazing. But again,
I'm just a fucked up girl who's looking for my own peace of mind.
Fucking back the
Don't
fuck
assign
up.
me yours.
Stop making live creations of films that were animated to begin with, because you're just killing the nostalgia and you're killing the fucking love that we had for those movies just to pump out fucking more content so you can fill your fat fucking pockets. You don't need more money.
And they're barely making any new movies anymore. And it's like, okay, but like, when does the nostalgia run out?
Well, and the thing is like,
you know? And I'm sorry, the new movies they're putting out are kind of trash. Like, I haven't liked anything they've released since Frozen 2.
Beauty and the Beast, the live action wasn't that bad. I mean, there were some inconsistencies and stuff, like stuff that I could have looked past, like I was willing to look past. But especially with the fact that they finally gave fucking LeFou the biggest role ever, and I cannot remember the actor's name, but he pulled off LeFou perfectly, and then Josh Gad? Yeah, Josh Gad. Fucking, it shouldn't have been Beauty and the Beast. No. It should have been LeFou as a fucking fierce ass queen. Yes, bitch, snap.
Yes.
No. LeFou deserves better, honey. LeFou deserves better. Gaston could go eat a fucking pig shit.
You're still at least getting the same amount? No, you're still getting 1,700 for what's called
21. I'm supposed to be getting 2,100 a month.
They're also taking off 200, so you're getting 1,900.
That's $200 less, Ethan, of food.
Oh no, I'm saying they're taking the $200 off.
Yes, which put it at 1,900. I'm getting $200 less.
And they're also giving you about the extra, another extra 250.
Sorry, Moose just got home. We just talking. I see how this is. Why don't you just keep playing Steins Gate? Keep playing the game. Don't.
Yeah, everybody.
I mean, I could absolutely voice act with you. You know how we did. That's fair. That's fine. But yeah, essentially, I'm like a lot of the live. I haven't seen Lilo and Stitch, and I refuse to watch it.
Yeah.
The animation, they ruined Jamba, and they fucking ruined Pleakley.
They cast a
And
white girl to play Nina. Or Nani, sorry. She's not
They
even
didn't
native
hire
Hawaiian.
they didn't even do a native Hawaiian or a Polynesian at all.
Nope.
But they did it no problem
Just a
with
white
fucking
bitch.
Moana. What the shit?
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, don't get me wrong. I understand why they casted Dwayne The Rock Johnson to play Maui. But the problem is he doesn't have the tattoos nor the ability. Like, they slapped a wig on him. They did him dirty. What?
But then they're also giving you an extra 200 for the transition. So you're getting 1940.
I'm still getting less money, Ethan.
$200 less, but at least you're still getting something. Because you're still getting the 1940, which is